Hello everybody, my name is Katie and I am here live streaming from Maryland, and the game that I am live streaming is called Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I just want to make sure that my audio levels are good because, you know, I don't want my thing to drown out the game or the game to drown me out or anything like that. But one of the big reasons that I wanted to stream this particular game is because I actually have a lot of commentary on the writing, the character development, the gameplay aspect. I discovered this back in February. I discovered, I'll go into the history a little bit. I discovered a video by, I don't remember the name anymore, but it was like The Story You Never Knew about Danganronpa. And I had a friend who had mentioned it to me before, but I'd never, like, really thought much about it. And so I watched this video. I don't even know why I did. I don't know what possessed me to click on a video about a game that I had never played and didn't know much about. And I think it's because I kind of didn't know much about it. I was like, oh, you know, is this a good story? Maybe I'll look into it. And I got really intrigued by that video because it was like really, it was different than I expected. I thought it was just kind of like a murder mystery series, and that's what it is. But there's like a bigger story that just kind of like goes through it. So I thought, okay, I'll watch a Let's Play of it. And so I watched Cinnamon Toast Ken's and just fell in love with it. Absolutely loved the game, the characters, everything about it. I ended up getting the other games and playing them for myself, and then going back and playing this one again. So I played all the games at least once. I played all the games once, basically. And it's just really interesting. It's a very interesting study in like gameplay, the evolution of like experience, and like, you know, learning to learning to kind of create a game. There's a lot of things in this game that that don't work. There's a lot of things that do work. I think that more things do work than not. But it's still a very solidly good game. It's still a really interesting experience. It's definitely one you should go into blind. So if you're not interested in playing this, I'm not going to spoil anything as I go, but I'm definitely going to kind of get my my writer's perspective on this, I guess. Yes, I have somebody in the chat who said, "Dang it, my favorite died." I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much the anthem of this series. Your favorite always dies. Not always, but, you know, it happens a lot. Not really sure what else to say. I do need to actually share this with people because I know that it's going to be like pulling teeth to get anybody to actually watch this if I don't share the link. But I don't have the link, so now I have to go to my channel and find it. And then after that point, copy a link address. I'm gonna put it on Tumblr, gonna put it on Discord, I'm gonna paste it everywhere, basically. Okay. Come on. My internet can be fun sometimes. Very fun. And another thing that I wanted to do is I have a lot of friends who would love this game, and I know they would love this game, but they will not commit to actually either playing it or watching a Let's Play of it. But I had one at least say, if you play it, I'll watch it. And I was like, okay, well, I'll play it then. Don't tempt me. I wish that I could post this stuff like before the stream goes up, but I don't know how to do that, or it's not possible. Okay, sticking it onto Tumblr, sticking it onto the other stuff that I have going on. Yes. Just gonna stick it there. Okay, so I think I've put it everywhere that I want to. Another thing I will say about this game, it is M-rated. and it is M-rated for a reason. There is a lot of stuff that is not necessarily appropriate for younger audiences, so if there are children nearby, I would not recommend letting them hear or see what's about to come. This game itself doesn't have very much gore. One of the later games is actually kind of gross and has some gory moments in it, but this one is not bad. But if you don't like the sight of blood, even if it's a different color than real blood, I don't know what to tell you, you're not gonna like this game. And yes, a friend of mine just came in who we've been trying to talk into playing this game, more than one of us. So I'm very happy that you're here. If you come by in the summer, we'll play the second or third game together, because I know that you're gonna wind up liking this probably. Because if you like games that are like very in depth into characters and a lot of clever writing and twists and turns and stuff like that, this is totally the kind of game for you. And like for me, and I said this in the description of the live stream, which I do not have up now. Oh shoot! Oh wait, no, that was a different tab. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I am professional streamer. Yeah, Kat got weirded out because you gave her a lot of out of context stuff that, yeah, that's weird in context, much less out of context. So this is the first game. Yes, you should not have told her that. This is the first game. The first game is my third favorite of all 4 Danganronpa games. It goes, for me, it's 2, spin-off, 1, and V3. So, yeah. So, without further ado, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. As you may see, it says load game. So I do have some games. I'm going to put it with the Japanese VAs, partially because I don't like watching stuff with, like voices who are speaking a language I don't understand. Partially because, and this will interest our drama-loving friends, the voice acting in this game is just phenomenal. It is so good. A lot of the reasons that I would get emotional over the characters is because of how good the voice actors were, and just how impressive they were. And I wish I could voice act like that. And it's VA goals. Like almost everybody in this game is VA goals. So I put it in English. And I have a friend who's only listened to it in Japanese, so that's another reason to do it in English. So here we go. So my thing is I will go for kind logic difficulty, but I suck at this game. So I'm going to go for gentle action, because I really, like I said, I absolutely suck at this game. A lot of the mini games are really difficult at a higher difficulty level, I guess. Yeah, okay, fair enough. There's some hokey voice acting a little bit, but what doesn't have it? Are you kidding me right now? Is it not capturing? Wait a minute. Nope, 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 stop. It's not letting me stop. Yes, thank you. Okay. Good grief. Alright, so it's not capturing. I wonder if I could do a window display capture perhaps? Ah, yeah, it works. It works if you do a display capture. That's brilliant. That's exactly what I need right now. What the hell is this? No, go. Yes, I want to remove that. Alright, this means I'm gonna have to restart the game. My apologies, because I'm gonna have to like stretch it out to windowed, but at like 1920 by 1080. I also need to find where my camera is and put it over the display capture. But I don't know which camera is mine because I've got more than one video capture device here. So I'm gonna put it down here. Oh, it's okay. It's the last one. There we go. All right. So let me go ahead. I apologize for the complete mess that is my desktop. I'm so sorry about this. Okay. So should be windowed. I'm gonna put it at a bigger window. And let's see if it works. And yes, I do have too many files. Alright, it's got a bar at the top, which is really bothering me. And also, that plays later in the game, so I'm gonna let you see that. Alright, just let me see if I can, like... adjust it so you can't see that bar at the top, and no, I can't. Well, now you've gotten to see more characters. There we go! Now you can see it. Okay, great. I am professional. My apologies. Let's go. Nope, not load game. New game. Oh yeah, for some reason the graphics in this copy of the game are kind of wonky. It doesn't interfere with the gameplay, except that I think it might be slightly bugged because there's one mode that you can unlock after you finish the game that I have not been able to get working. It always crashes the game. But the game, I played this game, I wonder if it's just because, nope, not gentle. I am logical person. But yeah, sometimes the graphics can get a little bit funny. And here we go. So, this is a really good way of setting the stage. The bear is evil, can you tell? Ooh, it's loud. Yeah, the art style is so nice. It's not like this for the full game, but the cutscenes are like this. I see we have some people who are new to Danganronpa in the chat because I've got a WTF already. Yeah, it does kind of have a stop motion. It kind of has like a paper cutout, like pop-up book kind of feel to it, and I love that. Because I've tried to code in 3D and it's very difficult. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. My drink is in the way. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in the top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. I can speak English. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending the high school, and two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. So, highly prestigious school. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. Yeah, don't I look just like that?
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I don't really have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, or even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or a mutant or whatever. Yeah, that's why they let people into the school, because they're all psychic and mutants. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But if if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than people. Or most people. I would agree with that, actually. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He's the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eye on him. I don't know if that flash was supposed to happen. And then there's the ultimate fashionista. I like how part of it is in Japanese and part of it is in English. And you can tell that it's been photoshopped in English. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. He's got kind of dumb hair though. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize just how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. Like myself. Of all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. Don't sell yourself short, Makoto. You have a big fan base. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of my personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. That is rather pretentious. It's like, yeah, you're not good enough to get into our school, but you're lucky, so here we go. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. Very clean. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. That is way too early to be awake. The meeting does not start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. I wondered if somebody was going to make a determination comment, but thank you. It makes sense that nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so I shouldn't have any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy, aside from the step that I took through the door, because that's obviously the main hall. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Whoa. Yeah, that's the issue, is that it pops up sometimes with the words. It's really weird. The game doesn't crash or anything, but for some reason it does that. What the? The instant I took that first step forward, it kind of gives it like a creepy feel to it anyway, so... My view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, I wonder if I can... Everything went black. That was how it began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have I'm pressing the skip button really fast to see if I can, like, avoid the really awkward thing. The reason I was brought to Hope's Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. Random demon school, yes. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to despair. Yes, I will save the data. Shoot, I don't know where to save it. I will save it over chapter 2. Hmm? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? I also really like how it like pops up at you. They do that in all the games. It's really nice. Welcome to Hope's Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. I know the basic controls. I also am having glitchy stuff. That's the desk I fell asleep in. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. I know, he does kind of react calmly to this. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this somebody's idea of a joke? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour? Yeah, that's the drugs kicking in. Yeah, exactly. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. You'd think you'd know metal when you see it. What did you think it was? Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed in the main hall and someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. You think? But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Yes, I know. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. It's getting stranger by the second. I do apologize for the random flashes. The other games don't do this, but it does this. At least the cutscenes play. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Once it all scrolls, you can read it, so it's just something you put up with. I've already played the game all the way through with this issue, so I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Okay. I know. I know. Thank you. Oh, whoops. I'm going the wrong way. Creepy red door. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. That girl with the blue hair is really tall. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you two? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
Mm-hmm.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware that the meeting was about to start at 8 a.m. sharp? To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get the introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Yes, I know. Every conversation is important, I know.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
So, that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can just call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
Hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kind of annoying. I love Taka. And I love her too.
I don't remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
As soon as I can, I'm going to turn the voice volume back up, but I can't do it right now. You have to have, like, the ability to turn it up. And then only you have the menu until after the prologue. And yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. I am already jealous. Although I always kind of got the feeling that she was like writing Twilight type stories, just based on her personality and other stuff that you find out about her later. She just comes off as like somebody who's writing like really sappy romance novels. But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, but with her masterpiece being romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me! I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talking about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. She has some issues. I'll just leave it at that. She has some issues.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. Oh, okay. See you, Cat. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Hey, huh? Hey, by any chance... know it? Huh? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourselves, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll ever see each other again. Or we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Yeah, Kyo needs to chill. Or not Kyo.
Yo,
Don't call him
it's
Kyo.
Leon Kuwata. What's up?
It's Taka. There's a character way later down the line who is named Kyo, and he's not similar to Taka remotely, so not easy to get them confused unless you consider the nicknames. Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up? There's our baseball star. Got nice hair. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athlete-like specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you find that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. No, it's my copy of the game. It glitches really bad for some reason. You can still read it, so it's completely playable. I've played the game all the way through on this computer with this game.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I'm not a fan of this character. Yeah, I like Leon too. He's very intense. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. Alright, so this is weird. It was translated from Japanese. I'm not sure what the original Japanese meant, but based on the stuff that he says later, he's more of like an ultimate fan content creator because he talks a lot about drawing and art, more than writing. So I don't know why they translated it to that because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. That event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? And that's too bad about them. Selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving day and night to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. It's smut. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Alright, we got another batch here. Okay, now to talk to these 5 people over there.
Heya!
Ball of sunshine.
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic candidate, or cadet. I always heard that as candidate for some reason. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, I got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is that she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Yeah, she's a good bean.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. Just met for the first time. Which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. She is the sweetest, cutest little cinnamon roll, and I love her. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirige.
I also love her. She's awesome. But we don't know her talents. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Whew, my eye is like doing weird stuff. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? Yes, Kyoko is definitely the mysterious one. So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here must mean you're some kind of ultimate or something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Yeah, I really like her.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They don't make the eyes and junk super big, or they make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
His hair. Mondo Owada, huh? That means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Now I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Alright, we got 4 left. Yes, this is a lot of characters, and every time I would start a new game, I'd have a really hard time keeping everybody's name straight and all that. But they do progress well enough, and they are different enough from each other that you actually start to remember their names really well. Not too long in. It always took me until chapter 2, but I always got it down.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now remember, she's competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Yeah, I can see that Mondo's hair would be inspired by 1950s greasers, but it's still a little bit overdone. Just a little touch. I feel like it'd be really heavy, and if you're riding on a motorcycle, it'd flip behind you. I don't know. Any incoming Home Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not fit at all to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. I like how it looks like there's like a gap here. Interesting.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomeration. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of ultimate affluent progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that HopeSpeak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
This guy is kind of a dumbass, but I think you can probably tell. Yasuhiro Hakagure, known as the Supernova in the psychic community, a trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in his mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. I don't know what that means. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times. I bet that it is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Hero could be a bit of a stoner, yeah. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg, it is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning her the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well,
Listen.
you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classroom and hallways were, right? Instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. Dude, you're like a rigid board right now.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Aww.
Maybe it was getting caught up in some kind of, like, time or something.
Is it, like...
What, like a kidnapping? Do you think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they just wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... Right now, please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey, were you gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. I think I have to go and kill the mood.
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However.
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's been going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. Still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? That was just a random checkpoint. Okay. What the heck? Okay. For a second there, I thought it, like, spun me back to the beginning of the game, and I was confused. Shit, what the hell kind of game are they playing?
This is bad.
What was that announcement? It was, like, totally creepy. What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me? No, it is not just you.
Listen.
I know how you feel, but all I can do now is check it out, right? True. We do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Well, this is scary. I wonder what's going on. Well, I know what's going on. You're wondering what's going on. Jin is here.
Hey, come on.
Gosh, I had no idea Hope's Peak Academy place was going to be such a pain in my balls. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Oh, this place is even worse. Man, why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take all those metal plates down later. I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, hell. It ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get it over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for more tutorial. I know. If you press the tab, you get to see what you can interact with. I know. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are they the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Well, here we go. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did the announcement set and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. Those chairs look too small for everybody.
Yo!
See, I told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony. They're also pointing the wrong way. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible. Oh look, it's our worst nightmare. Very funny. Nice to meet you all. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transferred into outright fear.
Say what?
Oh, what? The teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved?
Dude, shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control or toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote-controlled system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Oh, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We must really hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down, quiet down. Ah, okay, so. Oof. Why am I... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone sit at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
what's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a little bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential respect the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you all will live a communal life solely within the confines of the school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now, then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What? Did he just say until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
What's the least of our worries right now? Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. Oh, and for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond those walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live the rest of your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You grow up in the age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to figure out whether or not what I want to say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you decided you wanted to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As Huffmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. It's called the Graduation Clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the Graduation Clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know. If one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crashing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all you achieve. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know. Taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair!
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? 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 What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go! Let us go! You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from the moment on, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on the killing spree! Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go on ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So like...
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair? It's not wrong.
You son of a bitch!
Mondo roared out and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air, very anime. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
What, no smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that gosh darn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up! There's a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever. When it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, at least the teddy bear's been... This means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! What? There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with such a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys...
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. Oh, it's been going on for about an hour. Brianna. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First off, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Good! We've got a new person here. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed in this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie, is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter. If it's real or fake, what matters is...
So in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. I love the heartbeat sound effect there. They all stared at each other, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. We must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us had become suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Well, surviving students, 15. That number's not going to stay that high, as you can probably tell. I'm going to play a little bit longer. Oh, I love this. This is the opening cutscene. There's always one of these.
Danganronpa.
What do y'all think? You have not missed the entire game. We just finished the prologue. You're good. I will recap in a minute. What do y'all think so far? To anybody who hasn't seen this before, let me know in the chat or the comments below if you're tuning in afterward. So weird but cool. That is a really good description. Now this video will still be around for you to watch later. So to recap, for anybody who has just tuned in, we have met in a school full of like the most elite in the country, the ultimate students who are really good at like their specific thing, like the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate pop star, like people who are really talented. They're locked in the school, like metal sheets over the windows and everything, and they've just been told by Monokuma, this like demonic teddy bear, that the only way that they're going to be able to get out is to kill someone. So they're all kind of looking at each other very suspiciously, because like that's the kind of thing that makes you start suspecting your friends and such. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about it. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating my every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. I took everything I had just to endure that weight. But for as heavy as the air felt, and all it took to piece was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right!
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jeez, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of them. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that may happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine,
so
then just hurry up and check the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With all minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is the destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. So, there's a caveat. If you kill someone and you're discovered, you don't get to graduate. So you want to make sure that nobody finds out you did it. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Okay, so the chairs are pointing forward. I totally thought they were reversed. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I look around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of these rules.
However...
But if he got punished like that, like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I have to keep, that's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here! None of that makes much sense to me. But are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Yeah. I already read that. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about the following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait. Hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you all. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell am I gonna let you run off and do whatever you
What?
want. Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The F's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't
What?
fight! The fuck you just say, you kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me that? You think you're my freaking dad or something? No, I
You
wasn't.
son of a bitch.
Fuck you. There's a lot of swear. He's kind of swears a lot. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. Hello, welcome, Erin. She has played up to Chapter 3. I don't know if she's going to play again tonight. I'll wrap this up in a little while. But I wanted to, open the game up to people. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in another room I had never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? Yes, you now have access to the handbook menu. Yay! So I can look around at my room. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? And I better hang on to it for now. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. In a trash can? Come on, Makoto. You're smarter than this. You got a coin! This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. use a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours." Bye, Rihanna. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls! For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be effective, I guess. I totally didn't read that last word. Don't think, just feel. Let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumbled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. I think you can leave now. Okay, so you can't... Did I miss something? Guess you can look at these. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. And cameras. You guys look at those. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. I think everything's here. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Yeah, sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be sleeping in class. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So I agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Alright, so let's go to the dining hall. This appears to be a laundry room. The dormitories are down there. And can we go into the storage room? No. Okay, I didn't think we could. But bathhouse is locked out as well. But the dining hall is right here. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? Okay, we got a tutorial, the reactions, basically they say stuff and you can react to it. Yeah. it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite mechanic in this game, and they abandoned it after this game because it's a bit redundant. But they don't use it that much. By the way, Mikoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I have a question I wanted to ask you. Sayaka wants to ask me something? I wonder what it is. I'm really curious.
Hey,
What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other. But somehow she still knew who I was.
hey,
Hey, so are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you get out as much as I can. So let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Like here? So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? At night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look in a window, I lost all sense of time. If I stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Hey, Makoto! Sayaka, so you got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
They all look so bored.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most uncommon personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. I see the sparks are flying. Anybody here I can talk to? Okay. I don't think I should leave right now. Oh, okay. I have to talk to Sayaka. Is that the only way? Okay, Centric from the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone stood to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own. So did Kyoko. I wanted to try to find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I hadn't covered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see...
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
Where I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door even has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And here I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Our next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it turned out, it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, Mr. Honor Student.
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped together. We went up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Gosh darn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. And we're gonna skip through this. This is why I don't like that particular mechanic. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
We went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. No, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However...
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Skip. skip. I think that's the last one.
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't say we quite acted as one. But rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around in a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What's wrong with you?
What the hell are you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, sounds like you two are so close, now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went along and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge and told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But, was everything okay? He didn't, like, try to eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Oh, come on, man!
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop scurrying around, all of you! Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here, we could just die any second!
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. I like everybody's already saying, shut up, Hifumi. You're spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on! I thought that was Monokuma for a second. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the... Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
Heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
More important.
Never mind that, what's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy. Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done with it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found were details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid. That's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite is supposed to come to learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys. Let's just stop thinking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? I mean, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find any way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some sort of secret location, with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's so very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that! Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
Lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out and talked more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits. And sleeping anywhere other than the dorm is sleeping class.
Let's see...
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. You will all be afraid someone might come and try to kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what do you say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost night time anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go out for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what are we to do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find everything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong! Not locked! Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' dorms don't have locks. I mean, a lock in a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? No, it's not that. That's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
listen up!
Robot bear ghost like Freddy Fazbear. That's a good observation. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? You just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift while you pull.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead and give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Well, they can't lock the outside room. So, know, you're always the only one that doesn't fit completely right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Those 3 hours passed really fast.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. Y'all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at TV watching movies. Like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day of Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize this was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Oh yeah, these. I always forget about these. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just as full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid! Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Oh, that would drive me crazy, especially waking up at 7 a.m. I can't do that.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
I'd be like, screw you. And
Get
we'll
ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Hi! What's up?
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto! Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
Understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Yeah, he kinda is. Is anybody else around here? No, does not look like it. I just got myself in a wall. There we go. Where's Sayaka's room? There it is. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. I'm really so easy to predict. Anyway, we should head to the gym. Yeah, you can skip through the school. Hi! You're like right in front of my face.
Hey,
I'm going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, let's get moving. Okay. Are you coming? Okay, I'll just... You go ahead and... You can go ahead and follow me if you want. Really, it's okay. Hi, good morning. Toko, together with those other two, quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with people who have muscles where their brains are should not be by choice.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Well, yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. I don't know.
Hey, Makoto.
Well, Lakota, what's up, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Ah, understandable. Alright, let's go to the gym. Whee! I think we have to talk to her first.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in display case I can use. How about this nice sword? Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, yeah, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away anyway. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, so we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Yeah, hang out in the gym entryway. That's a great place. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. We can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare into space or something. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored. Just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't really have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Look at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though, that you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality. Wait, my chat icon just disappeared. Okay. You have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose your focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? When the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka? She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see...
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're all trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Oh, I'm here. The world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here! That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here in this way, the dream she put so much effort into and is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I may not look at it like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Haha, just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced with a bright smile I quickly grew used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Okay, so this is an important part of the game, too. Okay, so hold on. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel good just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? No, because I already know what it is. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna cut it right here. 1 second. I'm gonna bring the chat window back up because it minimized on its own. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna save right here. And second. And I always save in a second spot because I had something erased on me once. It was the file got corrupted and it wouldn't load. It was driving me crazy. So I had to redo like an entire trial. But yeah, that's the beginning of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I will be back tomorrow or Thursday or Friday to play more. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. The thing about this game is this particular game does take a little while to get started. It takes a little while for like everything to kind of get exciting and stuff, but it does pick up a lot. But it does take its time. It takes its time like establishing the characters and really making you feel for everybody, and we're getting to know Sayaka a little bit better, which is nice. And so, like I said, this isn't my favorite game in the series. That would be the second one, which I will also play. But it's a really good start to the Danganronpa series. It's really good. It's really well made. It's something I really liked about this game, and the rest of the games following, with a few exceptions, because there are some exceptions to this rule, but the characters kind of come off as like stereotypes and goofy Japanese, like, you know, tropes and stuff, like the yandere or the tsundere. That's also very much in here. Not so much this game, but later games definitely have them. But they come off like that, like very stereotypical. But then when you actually, and this is one of the best ways to do so, when you go into free times and you talk to them and you get to know them, you realize, oh hey, there's like fully developed characters, and you really feel like you get to know them, and you really feel like you start to care about them. So when they start dying, or when they start killing each other, it's like, it hits you really hard. And it's very psychological horror, and it really hits you where it hurts. So that's why I like this game so much. I like that it takes risks, because when I first saw it, I kind of thought, like, okay, so is this going to be one of those games where I'm going to be able to predict the killer because, like, oh, it's going to be the most, you know, obvious suspect or something like that, or is this going to be one that surprises you? Like, I wasn't sure whether to trust the developers with being good at surprising people, but as far as I can see now, they are very good at surprising you. It often is the person you didn't think it was. The first trial is a good introduction to the trials because it's not that hard, but the other ones get crazy, and some of them get really difficult. The second game, the trials get incredibly difficult. I got stuck so many times, but this one is good. It's got a good difficulty level. It's not ridiculous. It's not too easy. It's very kind of in the middle. Even when I put the action on gentle, it still is a challenge for me because I suck at all games. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below or on the chat. As long as I'm still here, I will be reading messages. But this is a hair tie. I'm just playing with it. But yeah, this is a great game. I really look forward to experiencing it all with you and experience it again. I have a friend who's experiencing it for the first time, and I should probably get off so I can see if she wants to play more of it. She's on chapter 3. Every chapter has a murder mystery to solve. Obviously nobody's died yet, so we haven't actually, we haven't gotten to that point yet. But it will happen before you know it. Characters don't stay alive that long. It's kind of sad sometimes. But we're on day 2, chapter 1, daytime. So, you have some free time. We're gonna talk. I think the game makes you spend time with Sayaka, but I'm not sure. Regardless, anyway, yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to play more. I probably will play more anyway, just because I'm feeling motivated. But yeah, I've got other stuff I gotta do tonight, so I will have to cut it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I hope that you will come back for the next stream. Bye!